Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me. Hi, today's my birthday. I just want to have a raw video today where I'm just yapping about me. Basically sharing pieces of me to my 98 subscribers. I'm not going to waste a lot of time. I will just dive into the video. I'm going to be doing a Q&A. My name is Shay. And if you're seeing me for the first time, I share a lot about content creation tips, about motivation and life lessons I've learned so far in life for the past 2.5 decades. And if that's your vibe, please subscribe to my channel. Just get to know me. I have this sticky note with me, and I'm just going to be answering some of the questions I have. I feel grown. I feel different. I feel like I'm an adult. I feel like I can enter the room and command the room. I feel like I deserve certain things in life. I always think so low of myself, like I do not deserve certain things. But right now, I feel like I deserve the good things of life. Yesterday, I was 24. Yeah, I was basically a child. But now I'm a woman. There is just something about it. I don't know yet, but I kind of smell success and good things happening to me. I smell that a lot. I've learned that your talent cannot take you anywhere. Anybody can do what you're doing. Anybody can do anything. It's audacity that takes you to wherever you want to go. And that money does buy happiness. And don't get me wrong, there are things money cannot buy, but money does buy happiness. Money will buy you food. Money will buy you that house you live in, the car you want to drive. Certain things that will basically just put smiles on your face. Money to some extent buy relationships, buy children, something you thought you have. When I was growing up, when someone asked me, when are you going to get married? I'll be like, okay, by 25, I must have been married, successful, having a job, a career woman, financially stable. Yeah. But I haven't achieved most of that. I'm still broke. Like broke. I'm still looking. I'm still building on my dream. I'm still working on my personal brand. I'm still putting myself out here for you people to find me. And if you found me, you can as well subscribe to my channel. I'm proud of the woman I am becoming. I'm proud of the woman I have become. I feel like I was not affected by puberty and peer pressure and so on. And shout out to my parents, to my mommy and to my daddy for grooming me to become this woman that I've become, and to some special people in my life. I'm so super, super grateful for that. And I'm happy that I have gone through certain things in life and I'm not one of the wayward ones. Yeah. I'm proud of my son, my husband. If you must know, I'm married. I feel grown up. What are you asking? I feel like a big woman. Last week I was passing by my street. At first, children would just call me auntie, 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 auntie. But now they call me mother. I went to the market and the little boy called me la mère. And that is in French. I was like, I don't know French, but I had to do some direct translation. And it's basically my mother. Though it's wrong, but that's how I interpreted it. When I'm walking along the street, people do not categorize me as a teenage girl anymore. Even now see me as a person who is supposed to be attending adult meetings, 25 is old. Trust me, I'm battling with back pain, moving things. A lot of things are paining me right now. And I kind of feel like it's old age. It sounds funny, but no one realizes how time flies. No one realizes how time just meets you at certain points and you're like, oh, if there is something you want to achieve in life, just start doing it today, because time is not on anybody's side. Time is not on your side. People have always seen me as a little girl, the shy little girl in class. But today, I feel like I have to go back and bully all those who are bullying me if I have the chance. Let me know why. I will first of all appreciate my 18-year-old self for being a good girl. I'll appreciate her for learning the skills she learned I'll appreciate her for studying and having good grades in school, but I will give her this advice: be bold and confident. Don't allow people to bully you. Own the room, because I was so shy. I felt like I wasn't supposed to be in spaces. In spaces I was literally meant to be in. I felt like maybe I don't deserve certain good things in life, but I was wrong. So if I could advise my 18-year-old self, I would tell her to be bold and confident and own the room, that she deserves all the good things of life. I believe my best years are still ahead of me. I've been the shy one, the less confident one, the one people bully, the one people just insult, the one people just step on her toes. So I feel like the best years are still to come. Like, I'm still to experience life in a more better way. Unlike in those days where I would rather shrink and hide myself at the back so I don't inconvenience or make people feel a type. No, my best years are still ahead of me. I'm an ambivert. I was an introvert, but now I am an ambivert. I talk more around people I feel comfortable with. If I'm around those I don't really vibe with, I just better not say anything. I just better not even relate to whatever they're relating to. So yeah, I'm an ambivert. I love being alone. Trust me, I love being alone. When I'm alone, I think of my life. I think of certain things. Ideas come to my head. I study. I do a lot of things that will make me grow, that will shape me. Then when I'm with people, most of the time, if I spend like a week with people, at the end of the day, I discover that I'm not happy. And why? Because I don't talk to myself no more when I'm with people and so on. So yeah, I prefer being alone for personal growth. And that's me. So I am so funny. Not to me, but to people. People say I'm funny. I don't know why. People make fun of me like I'm kind of a weird person. At some point I believe I'm so weird. I'm awkward. I'm just a funny person. I don't see it. I don't know if you see it. I don't know if my 98 followers or 98 subscribers see it that way. Except for my husband who loves how I'm funny. Probably. I don't know. Like, do I really laugh that hard? Most of the time, they're just random things about people. I can laugh at anything. I can say everything and nothing basically, because I mostly do not laugh. I just smile over things. And if I want to laugh, then it should be that funny. I don't laugh at things that are funny to every other person. I just laugh at my own things. My father once said, if I'm to act a movie, then the best part I should play should be crying. That's the best part. Because I can cry from morning to evening to morning. Basically, 24 hours. Straight without stopping. And trust me, tears are always flowing. Even on days I don't drink water, I still cry. And I'm not crying over the sad things because something hurts me or none of that. I cry over the good things and the bad ones. Tears of joy, tears of sadness, sorrowful moment, yada yada yada. I cry all the time. And I feel like it's therapy, I just feel like it's therapy, though a lot of people might judge me for that. Will crying solve anything? You think it will solve anything, but when I cry, sleep mode is activated because baby girl is relieved of all the things hurting her. What's something silly about me? I'm just a silly person. Natural. I don't know what is silly about me, but people see me as a silly person. I do not talk in new places. If I'm not with someone I'm very, very comfortable with, you will not hear a word from me. In a new place, I literally go on mute. I get everyone asking, do you talk at all? As someone who cries a lot, people will say I'm an emotional being. But trust me, I'm even more logical. Just that people don't know that yet. But I know that about myself. I'm logical to a fault. In fact, my mother said I was supposed to be a lawyer, but nobody sees it that way. I'm emotional and logical at the same time. So yeah, it's 50-50. I would say pastel, soft colors that are kind of mutual and timeless. Favorite food or snack? I love African news. Basically, food with lots of vegetables. For snacks, I love fruits. Yeah, I don't love fries and the rest. I just love fruits. So if you can give me fruit and vegetables and with protein like chicken, like fish, like meat, I will love it. My favorite drink should be any natural fruit juice. I don't like any caffeinated or juice with lots of gas in it. No, any natural fruit juice. Favorite movie. I'm 25, right? But what if I told you my favorite movies are still cartoon movies, like animated movies? Like Moana, Rapunzel, Encanto. What if I told you those are my favorite movies? Because I love seeing myself out of this world, like in the imaginary world. I love fairies. Favorite TV show or series? I'm not a fan of TV shows, but if it's about a series, I really love Money Heist. And that's just because I want to have the knowledge like the professor. I want to be seen like the professor. Though my best person in that movie is Berlin. What's my favorite song right now? Any song that speaks directly to me, to my soul, happy song. Listen to the song here in my heart. The melody I start but can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's all a beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will now be pushed aside and turned into your own. All 'cause you won't listen. I am alone at the crossroad. I know that home in my own home. Favorite artist or musician? Should be Beyonce. So I just resonate more with her songs, especially songs of the past, her old songs. Who is my favorite YouTuber? Chloe She. Whenever you come across this video, I don't know, you are my favorite creator. Chloe She. She's an Asian. Favorite TikToker? That should be Beauty Goddess. Maybe because I saw her grow from when she started creating, and I mean there were other big TikTokers, but I just love her personality, and she has been there. She has been my number one for years ever since she started. So yeah, I just love her fashion sense. And my favorite childhood cartoon, let me not lie to you, it was Tom and Jerry. Yes, Tom and Jerry. That's my favorite childhood cartoon. I wasn't a fan of reading at first. I'm just falling in love with reading recently. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon. That's my favorite book. And this other book, How to Influence People. I love that book. What's my favorite season of the year? So from where I'm coming from, we have the dry season and then we have the wet season or the rainy season. I prefer the rainy season 100 times. But places can always be fresh, no sun, just freshness. And, my favorite holiday, I don't really have a favorite holiday because no holiday has ever been good for me. My favorite place in the house is my room. If that's where I will be all my life, I don't mind. I love just being in my room, thinking about me, doing all the things that are best for me. And yeah, so my room is my favorite peaceful place. The favorite thing I own right now, okay, that shouldn't be a person, but the favorite thing I own right now, that should be my skills. I own a lot of skills. I know how to do my makeup. I know how to do my nails. I know how to braid. I know how to edit videos. I know how to shoot them, designing some stars, maybe using Canva. And my favorite thing, yeah, the one superpower. Let me be honest with you. If someone gives me a superpower now, I will use that power to travel around the world. I want to travel out. I want to go places. I want to go to my favorite countries. I want to be rich. I want to have money. I want to live that life. So if I could have one superpower, is the ticket. I will get a ticket to travel all over to travel to countries and enjoy the beautiful things of life that I've always dreamt of, like going to the beach and just enjoying life as a whole. Yeah. I'm not a morning person and I'm not a night person. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I just feel like I can do anything whenever I feel as to do it. I'm not driven by motivation. I just do things whenever I feel like, okay, it is necessary for me to do them. You prefer tea? I don't even like coffee, though I take it sometimes, but I prefer tea. Green tea, ginger tea, all the teas. I just love tea. I don't love sweet snacks. I don't love salty snacks. I hate sugar. I hate salt. I don't know that. Oh, I love cold weather because I can pack as many pullovers as I want to feel warm. So cold weather. And that's why I keep saying maybe I wasn't supposed to be born in the hot part of where I am. I love texting. Like, if you have anything to say, just text me. I feel like in this time and age, calling shouldn't be something. Calling is like, okay, I can call my husband, except your family to me or friend. I don't see why somebody should call me, except it's something very urgent. It's okay, but I prefer texting home or going out. I prefer staying at home. In fact, I prefer working from home. If everything I could buy was in my house, I would stay in my house and buy it. I don't love going out. I feel like going out is so stressful. I don't know why, but that's just me. So I prefer short walks, a place where there are not many people, but naps, mm-mm. Even though I love being at home, but when I'm at home, all I do is study, learn new things, talk to myself, just basically do things that will make me grow. I should rather have money or peace of mind. I want to have both because trust me, if I have money and I get the food I want to eat, I will have peace of mind. So yeah. But if the situation is complicated, I will prefer peace of mind. We're all gonna die anyway, so I want to die happy. Of course, I'm already in front of the camera. I've always loved being that person where people can see in the other side of the screen. Do you like surprises? Can I be honest? I really don't like surprises like that. If you want to surprise me with food, surprise me with a phone, a new phone, surprise me with a new car, surprise me with something nice. Don't surprise me with things that have to do with like matters of the heart. No. Maybe someone showing up at my doorstep. Hi, I've come to visit. Please. Is that even a surprise? That's invasion. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like to laugh at jokes. I don't know why. Jokes really do not move me that way. But if sometimes I laugh at things, like I said earlier, I just laugh at random things. I just laugh at my own things. The general jokes that should feel funny to everybody, they don't really resonate with me. Yeah. Let me just go straight to the point. I want to be rich. I want to have money. I want to travel. I want to have an aesthetic home. I just want to live a beautiful life. I want to have many subscribers. I want my YouTube channel to grow. I want my social media handles, basically TikTok and wherever. I want to have lots of subscribers and many followers. And yeah. Do you think you've changed a lot? I'm learning how to public speaking. Public speaking is the real deal right now. Video editing, content creation as a whole. I'm learning how to build a brand, how to make money, how to be rich. I'm just learning a lot how to influence people, how to make friends, how I am a creative person. Sometimes I feel like I'm old, but I have to get that out of my head. I want to put smiles on my parents' face. I want to put smiles on my mother's face, my father's face, and just make them happy. I don't know if I can do that, but What do you want people? I want people to feel exactly how I feel. I always feel the message in me before even sharing it out. Yes, I want to travel. I want to travel around the world. If I can sail around the world, I don't mind my old doer. I am a dreamer and a doer. If I love something, I will put more effort into that thing. One thing that makes my life better, my son, my husband, my family, my parents, they just make my life better. I'm not lost. I belong somewhere. I've come to the end of yapping about myself. If all of this resonates with you, just give me a follow. If it doesn't, wish me a happy birthday before you scroll past. Bye.